Gentlemen, sorry for the audio. I've got my breakfast on so you can hear the air fryer. It is 8:37 in the morning. Today's going to be a 45 degree fucking day. 45 fucking degrees. Are you fucking serious, you little dick? Little dick motherfucker. I've got some pretty bad acne breaking out. Today, it's Monday. It's public holiday. It's Australia Day. Invasion Day. Look, I'm in absolute financial distress. DoorDash has reinstated my account. It was never deleted, but I've logged back on. So we up. That's how we start the day. Manchester United won this morning. I had my alarm go off at 3 a.m. I was so tired, I just went back to bed. And I woke up at 4:45 or something. And I thought, let me just check the score. We were up 3-2 in the 91st minute. So I just put that fucking shit on my phone. And I just had it listening. I was just listening to it while I was going to sleep. I kept nodding off. And then I'd hear Gyökeres! And I'd wake up. Oh, we scuffed it, or whatever the fuck he said. We won 3-2, which is brilliant because I spent $40 on betting yesterday, which I don't ever do. I only ever spend $10 at a time, once a week normally, but the UFC was on. So I had $20 on the UFC. I had 10 on Sugar and Paddy to win both of them. And then I had two singles, 5 each. One for Sugar by knockout, and then Paddy by submission in round 2. Neither of which happened, and Paddy fucking lost. Bum. So I lost $20 right there, and then I had $20 on Manchester United, 10 on just them to win, which was paying $6.20. $6.20, and I had $10 on them to win, so I won 62 there, which covered all my bets. And then I had a single for a multi, for 2-0 Manchester United. A little bit brave of me, but I thought if we're going to win, surely it can't be a goal fest, which it was. I thought there's no way we're going to be able to put more past Arsenal than they put past us, so I thought 2-0 if we win. That's what we're looking at, but it was 3-2. And then had Mbeumo to score or assist, both teams to get a card, and over 7 corners. And I think only 2 of those hit because obviously score was wrong and both teams didn't get a card, which I thought is really weird. That never seems to hit. I put that on most of my multis and it never seems to hit, which fucking go in, put your body on the line. Anyways, this is a very long intro. Today, we are vacuuming and mopping. We're going to do a video for Based because I want to get my payout soon. I did another order for products yesterday, which is good. I got some hair clay, conditioner, some other shit. What else do I have to do today? I'm going to DoorDash. Obviously, today I'm getting back into the gym, which will be good. I'm having breakfast very shortly. I'm going to play a little bit of FIFA. What else? What else are we doing? Might clean out my car today as well. I didn't write that down, but that's actually a good idea. I'm going to clean out my car. And I need to make a Facebook post because I'm going to the Riverland on Friday, or I'll be there for Friday. And I don't want to be there, but I've done my service plans. So that's a couple hours out of my day, maybe 3 hours. I think it took me last time to pressure wash, etc. Which is just gay. Just gay. It's the worst service plan that I can possibly do because it's pressure washing and window cleaning. So I'm going to put a post out to hopefully just one job, just something to cover my cost of getting there. Hopefully we can get more than one, but also, with that said, I don't want to be there for any longer than I have to be there, right? So it's a little bit of a give and take. If I can get 2 jobs, then that's probably the most I can handle without having to be there for an extra night because of the heat. It's probably going to be fucking hot as fuck this week there, so I won't be able to work in the afternoons and stuff. Now, besides that, I'm feeling a whole lot better in terms of my anxiety today. It's still, kind of touching me up a little bit. But last night I watched Good Luck Chuck, and that's a great movie. I don't know how I enjoyed it so much. I thought it was really funny. And I was I just loved it. It's not my kind of, it's like a rom-com, but raunchy rom-com. It's not really my thing, but I watched it and I was like, yeah, that's fucking sick. Anyways, if there's anything else, I'll let you know. It's probably the most boring intro of all time, just a talking head for looking at 5 minutes. I'll try to cut it down a little bit for you, but I'll see ya. It's heating up out here, man. It's hot. It's 11 o'clock. I've just showered. My skin, man, my acne. I don't know where this is coming from. But my face is also bloated. My neighbours are outside, so I'm talking real quiet. Let me go inside. But yes, today so far I've eaten. It's been quite a long time since I ate. I still have to vacuum and mop, and like I think I have to clean something else. Can't remember what it is. I've decided I'm not going to record a based video today because frankly I have a feeling I'm going to have a bad hair day. And it's like, well, I don't want to, because if I have a bad hair day, like that video ends up taking me over half an hour to do. Because I have to like wait for it to dry and then play around with it and then still play around with it and play around with it more. Like it takes me forever. So I figured I'll leave it for now. I'm going to have to take another shit. I felt it as soon as I finished eating when I was sitting there. I could feel bubble. So that's no good. But still have to clean more of the house today. Sash comes home tomorrow. And yeah, I feel a little bit lost right now what to do. So I'm not ready to go to the gym. I guess I'll do my financial plan now. I'll head up to the computer and I'll do my financial plan. Right, boys, I don't know how the lighting is here, but I'm going to show you what I've cooked up, okay? So to save money on my diet, I've changed it up a little bit. I'm going to run you through the calories and the macros besides fat. I didn't count fat. I don't really care for it right now. I know for a fact I get enough, so I didn't calculate it. But I'm going to go through my new diet, new and improved, to save money and keep my protein high. So still the same breakfast. We're looking at 500 grams of sweet potato, 400 grams of steak, and a cup of rice. Between those three, I'm looking at approximately 1,700 calories and 80 grams of protein, 120 grams of carbs. Beyond that, for lunch, 4 eggs, 2 slices of bread. Right there, that's another 500 calories and another 25 grams of protein, thereabouts. Mind you, I'm not counting the protein that's in rice or bread. So yeah, I'm actually undercutting myself. And I'm not counting the calories that it takes to prepare the food either. So butter and oil. And the reason that's relevant is at the end. So dinner, this is the main improvement. Chicken tenderloins, 300 grams, 69 grams of protein, 300 calories, and a cup of rice, 400 grams or 41 grams of carbs, 213 calories. Which, for the day, for the totals, that brings my calories to 2,924 and 174 grams of protein. 2,974. I might have missed the calculation here. No, that looks about right. For all of that food, it's only going to cost me $26.53 per day. Plus, I'm getting 174 grams of protein. So that's far cheaper than what I'm eating right now, which is why I'm going to have to make the change. Plus, I'm getting more calories through just oil, butter, and shit like that. But I'm not counting it. I don't really care for calories. Calories don't matter too much, but it's just good to have a basic understanding. So that means that per week, my spend on food is $185.71. Right now, it'd be upwards of $250. So I'm saving a lot of money there. Now, because of water and any other random shit, like say I need to buy more oil, buy more butter, because I actually didn't include butter in my calculations, just random shit like that, I've estimated that for my food, it's going to be about $210 a week, so an extra $25 just as a bit of a safety net. So, my per week spend, this is my financial plan. Not really a plan, more of just a guideline to follow. $100 a week on rent at the moment. Technically, it's $250 per week, but 300 of that, 500 a fortnight, 300 of that was going into a savings account for me because Mum owns the house. And so I said, Mum, I can't fucking pay that. I'll pay just the rent. So 100 a week for rent, 210 for food, $60 a week for fuel. Could be a bit steep, but rather be safe than sorry, which equals $370 as a bare minimum net spend per week, plus $50 for anything random that comes up, because once again, you'd rather aim high in terms of how much you need to earn to live than aim low and fucking end up in more debt. So that together equals about $420. Now, my current debt situation, 3.5 grand plus, because interest isn't that much, but neither here nor there. That's the credit card, and then I owe Sasha $100, no big deal. That's $3,600 only going upwards. It's only going up. Now, the money I need per week, $420 for cost of living, as I explained over there. $80 a week to pay off the debt. It's more than I need to pay. Really, I could pay off the interest. You know, I could pay off $1.50 a day forever and just who cares, but I'd rather wipe it clean. My credit score is 800 as well. I don't know why, but according to the thing, it says that's excellent. How good's that? That equals $500 a week to earn. Now, my next protocol is to work out where I'm going to get that money from. I can do it strictly by DoorDash if I wanted to. It wouldn't really be that hard whatsoever. $100 a day on the weekends plus $60 a day in the week. So that's something that's very achievable if I wanted to do it that way. Or, you know, for this week, for example, I guess I need to make that my goal for this week, $500, because ultimately it doesn't take that long. You know, if I'm doing 3 hours a day, that's $60 typically. So, you know, it's not too hard. But $500 a week on DoorDash, there's only so many podcasts I can listen to, and it's not that engaging. It doesn't really get me anywhere in life, so it's not what I want to do. How I'm going to get there, I'm not too sure. On cooler days, I can door knock and I can fucking knock out half of that or the full thing in one day in a couple hours, which is pretty good to have. And then otherwise, I don't know. The job thing, not sure about it just yet. I don't want a job. I didn't get one of the jobs any of the jobs I applied for, which I didn't technically apply, went in, didn't give them a resume. So, no, that's really I haven't actually thought about that. I completely set myself up for failure there. I thought just my charm would get them, which I think I did, but then, you know, they need something to remember you. You know, they need to say, oh, fuck, let me call that guy. I've got his resume here. Anyway, the AI business. I vowed in a previous video when I spoke about mental health that I would be doing the AI business, and I am. I will hold my word. Just then, I went on Upwork and I tried to send the offer over to the guy. My payment methods aren't working, so I can't fund the account to pay the guy. Don't know what the fuck is going on there. It's very, very frustrating. I'll try again later today though, but I want a business. That's what I want. And I'm going to get that money. It's fuck all. How small is that? I'm going to get that money some way, shape or form. Somehow. I'm going to get it at the moment through DoorDash, and then that business is going to fucking work, mark my words. Now, it's about time we go to the gym. Lads, it's just too hot. I didn't go to the gym. Oh my God. Is that gyno? Look at how puffy my nipple is. You can see. I've had scans done. I don't have gyno, but there's clearly fucking gyno. Oh, I've been laying on my side, so that's maybe why that's like that. But it's 3:30. I've done nothing. Yeah, I just don't know what to do. DoorDash. I'm starting to get a bit peckish. It's like, this is such a waste of time. But it's too hot. Well, it's not too hot to go to the gym, but it is too hot to go to the gym because some areas of that gym are not ventilated. Oh, I don't even think I've got any eggs. I was going to say I'll have some eggs on toast. I don't think I got any eggs. I'll have to double check, but I don't think I do. Maybe I'll just head out to DoorDash now. I haven't gooned though, just FYI, haven't gooned. So, to work on that, you can. All right, it's 4:04. We're going to DoorDash. Don't know how long for until I get hungry or something. Also, this light is always on in my car. The coolant light, I believe it is, the blue one. Don't know what it means. It normally goes away, like, pretty quick. But I don't know if that should mean, like, dude, that's ugly. I don't know if that means I should just, like, not drive. See, it's gone now. It's already gone. So I don't know what it is. Lads, it's 6:17. I'm done because I'm so hungry and my phone's going flat. $90 in 2 hours and 12 minutes. That's more like it. That's more fucking like it. It's a good start. Good start to the week. I mean, really, the week starts on Sunday. Yeah, according to the calendar. Oh, look, why is my face, am I burnt? Holy shit, on the camera it looks like I'm like pink from burn. And my acne, dude, I can't believe that. I've said that like 15 times in this vlog, but yeah, that's really good. So, go home, eat, and then chill, I guess. Maybe I'll come back out. Home now, and I've just popped a blackhead that was fucking fat. So fat. I'll see if I can show you. Look at that. See that dark spot? That's how fat it was. Now I've got loads of blackheads, like all over my nose and shit. That's normal. But that thing was fucking huge. I could feel it from outside the skin. The amount of force it took to get that out. Like you see how swollen up and inflamed my face is right now on my chin. Just from trying to get that out. I don't know if blackheads are supposed to come out. I don't know if you're supposed to leave them in there. Or what, but I think that a blackhead, I mean, it's going to irritate the skin. It's probably no good. Yeah, it's probably no good. But really, like, a pimple I get because you're like bursting through a layer of skin to get the pimple out if you do it early anyway. But with like a blackhead, that's already, it's already exposed. You know, there's no skin over it. So, I don't know. Lads, it's thermonuclear upstairs in this house. It's so fucking hot. Fortunately, I have an aircon. Now, how is... My skin really hates it when I have pimples and shit, because when I pop them, they stick around, man, for a long time, like scarring and stuff, or just scabs. They stay there for so long. Anyway, see you on the vlog. Be back at it again tomorrow.